Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing okay and had a good new year. I got a kit late this week that I wanted to share with everybody by doing a quick review, and it's really a fantastic kit. This is a Hobby Boss, and it's a Soviet T-26 light infantry tank, model 1935, 35th scale, of course. I've never bought a Hobby Boss kit before, and I was really surprised. The quality is quite excellent. And I just wanted to share some things with you about this kit. Let's take a look at it. So let's open the box. It's an unusually sturdy, heavy cardboard. Much higher, pound or however they rate cardboard. Looks kind of nice. You have the instruction sheet. Painting and marking guide. Looks like there's two variants. Both of these, no, I take that back. There's one Spanish variant, so I guess that'd be, that wouldn't be Condor Legion, that would have been the German. So this would have been a Soviet lease vehicle, I guess. So there's a Spanish version and then a Russian version. I guess this would be pre-war. Of course, I don't speak. No, that looks like Spanish too. Looks maybe they're both Spanish. So instruction sheet, advertisement for the 16th scale Tiger 1 they have, and I believe Hamilcar and Cohen are doing a buddy build on that. So first thing I want to talk about here that caught my eye were these track links, and I thought, geez, these really look familiar. Guys, these are model Kasten. So, and how do I know they're model Kasten? Because I bought model Kasten before. I mean, it's the exact same jig. They have to be cut from the sprue. They're injection molded, really super nicely detailed. There's no way you're going to be able to make that out on the camera, but it comes with the jig and then the individual track pins. Let me hold that up for you. You actually cut these little pins off, and then you insert a pin on each side of the track link. So that's not too bad. And just like the trumpeter kits, there's a separate compartment for the hull. And really super nice, I don't know if you can see it or not, super nice rivet detail. Of course, it's a pretty diminutive tank. It looks like one clear part for a headlight lens. Here's a photo etch fret. Quite a bit on it. Looks like mostly, you guys can see that? Looks like it's mostly straps and the like. And let's see what else we have. There's the decal sheet. And of course, obviously that's going to correspond to the painting and marking guide. Now let's take a look at the sprues. This sprue consists of the turret parts. Looks like turret and 2.5 plus a top. Really super nicely detailed. I don't know if you can make out the rivet detail or not. It's excellent. All right, this next sprue looks like drive sprockets, the adjustable idler. I'm not sure about the other parts. Maybe fender or additional suspension parts there as well. If you want to take a look at that. The camera will focus for me. That's on that sprue. This next sprue is fenders and hatches, and it looks like maybe an engine grill, all injection molded. So if you guys can see that. All right. Next sprue, these are additional hull parts. Looks like where the turret goes, plus the rear and front and sides of part of the hull. Also the gun, one-piece gun barrel. The muzzle's already drilled out for us, or at least it was molded that way. And I'm not sure what the caliber of what gun. I think this was a 45mm gun. Someone may correct that for me. If you guys can see the one-piece gun barrel there. But all of these are super crisp and nicely molded. Next part here is additional hull parts. Now this is kind of interesting. There's a really delicate injection molded antenna inside this thing. They're actually protecting it and inside this styrofoam packaging. That's a nice touch to keep it, I guess, prevent it from being damaged in shipping. But the hull is super detailed. If you can see some of the moldings there, it's quite impressive. rivet detail, the hatch and panel line detail is all first rate. As good as anything Tamiya or Dragon makes. This sprue, looks like we have 2 sprues with the road wheels and idlers, although I'm not sure this vehicle had idlers. These 2 sprues are identical. I don't think any surprises here. Those may be idlers. That one's identical. These have to be road wheels because they're larger. So here's another sprue for the road wheels. I have never built any Russian armor. I typically do Axis armor, but this should prove to be interesting. If you can see the road wheels, they look pretty simple. But I guess the main thing that I'd like to impart is this is a great kit. The moldings are super crisp and nice. The model Kasten tracks, I paid about I think about $35 US for this. Model Kasten tracks, guys, are 40 bucks. Pretty much anywhere on eBay. You can occasionally get one from a seller who's selling them, you know, secondhand for maybe 25. But if you consider the Kasten tracks in with the kit, and it's an incredible value. So really impressed, guys, and definitely a recommend on my part. I will get around to building it, but I'm working on that Stug 3F that I did a review for earlier. Thanks, and have a good day.